Black Girl's code for every time I take a hit. So yeah.
And I tally the hits.
Yeah. So let's see. As of yesterday, we were at 180. Like yesterday, while everyone was in line, I was running Resident Evil 1 Remake, and I did Jill Best Ending. A lot of audio issues happened yesterday, so I missed a lot of cues. But you know, it's whatever. I just still donated money to a good cause anyway. You know, it's still a lot of fun. But today, you know, gonna get my salty run back in. So let's go ahead and get going. So anyway.
Yay! All right. Are you excited?
So yeah, with me is Purblind. They will be commentating with me. Yo. All right. So gonna be doing Leon A on hardcore difficulty. Okay, ready on life split? Okay, let me know when we're good to go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, it didn't work.
Didn't work? Oh, okay, all right. False alarm. Yeah, it's a. Trying to put together a good production is pretty tough, you know. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're ready. We're ready this time. We're ready to go. Got them global hotkeys working this time. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good.
Awesome. So the time allowance, you know, we're not going to be like watching any cutscenes or anything like that this time. Gas station, you know, nothing too horrendous going on here.
Except for the posters in the back.
Yeah. I don't know, that beer bottle on that box there, like I always thought that it looked like the eye in like the logo from the original game. All right, so this first zombie over here. In normal difficulty, you can generally get the zombies to stun whenever you shoot them in the face. But on hardcore difficulty, if you try to shoot them in the face, they'll actually like start tanking shots. So we gotta wait for that zombie to hit the wall before we get around it. That's like the easiest thing to do. Otherwise, if it starts to veer into our lane, the best thing to do is to just shoot it in the leg, because shooting in the leg seems to have a reasonably high chance of stun, while also having the largest hitboxes to be able to proc stun. So just gonna squeeze by here.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
So on stairs here, I just keep raising and lowering my gun, because the start of like Leon's movement animation on stairs, like he actually does like a little kickoff, and if you just keep repeating that animation over and over again, then it allows you to move up and down stairs faster.
So it's like the modern version of stair skating?
Essentially, yeah. That's what they call it, is stair skating. Try to stay as far to the left as we can, because we don't want to bait out that zombie's turn grab on accident.
Yeah.
Pull that lever right here. Sorry if the highs are a little high. We've been trying to mess around with the audio like all throughout the start of this. I'm gonna grab these bullets over here. Throughout all of last week, I've actually been playing a lot of Resident Evil 2 Remake, and been trying to experiment with a slightly quicker route, but not like anything that would actually like make it a full-on speed run. And like I decided to drop getting the Magnum and played around with like using only the shotgun instead. It actually turned out pretty okay. And really not all that much riskier, but because I actually really want to get this no damage run like at a in a live setting, you know, just to like kind of show myself that I can get a no damage run on command, I'm just gonna do it anyway. So we got Babs over here and Hirabayashi-san. The zombie implied there is actually modeled after the producer of the game, Yoshiaki Hirabayashi.
I love when they put little Easter eggs like that in the games.
Yeah. Like several of the zombies are actually like full-on Capcom staff.
And it's awesome now that we're in like a generation 2 of gaming where like the models can be a lot more detailed, so you can actually do little nods like that. It's a lot more noticeable than like in old, like for example, like classic RE2 where the models were a lot more just polygon-esque.
But yeah, thanks to the modern miracle of photogrammetry, you can get away with all sorts of fun stuff.
The RE engine too is just like actually like astounding. It's gorgeous.
Yeah. I still really wish that ray tracing would make it to all the previous entries. Oh, that is a lot of feedback. I don't know if we need to turn down the house. Like, okay, there's a lot of feedback. Do you hear that?
Yeah, I did hear that for a second.
I hope that didn't come over the house. If it did, I apologize. So anyway, first things first. We're going to go upstairs and get the spade key. I ran by, kind of sort of half-assedly aggroed the zombie, I guess trying to get beef jerky from the vending machine. It's like zombies just want meat. They don't care what it is. And there was probably like beef jerky or something. Okay, I gotta actually like go center mass for this one.
So in hardcore difficulty, do they take more bullets, I assume, to down, right?
Yeah. So the way difficulty works in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Well, first let me concentrate on getting out of here first and getting to a quieter spot in the game so I can explain the way the DA system works. But first I gotta poke this guy and make sure he's dead. Okay. Oh, I guess he's yeah. The rest of them didn't react. Did I get this? Yeah. Okay. I also board up that window because I do come back to the RPD a third time. In this route, I gotta make sure that where's our buddy? Okay, he's not there. Then we gotta get 9, 15, 7. I don't think it's like totally necessary to get the side pack here, but I still like to get it anyway.
It's useful to have more inventory space, especially in Resident Evil.
It's just less backtracking. Oh, there it is again. Okay, thank you. So, getting the extended magazine as well. Reason being, in the event that I have to use both of my knives in order to escape from zombie grabs, and I can't recover said knives in order to be able to fight Birkin G1, then it's my fallback strategy is handgun bullets. So having the extended magazine will allow me to keep up a steadier DPS stream in the event that I can't just DPS into death with the knife. Yeah, I don't know. Do we have to bring down the house a little bit? Like, what's?
Yeah, what's the feedback?
Yeah, the feedback is like killing right now.
Marvin, we've got a situation here. Surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
So I'm switching out whichever keys I have in the first slot. Just, it makes it easier to just mash up and get through.
Yeah.
We're going to save that flash grenade there for later, and I'll go ahead and board this up as well, just because it's one less zombie, one less loose end. I'm not going to pick up that yellow gunpowder yet either. I'll go ahead and put that there. Actually, I should have. Sorry.
Inventory management is definitely like one of the most important parts of a run too.
Yeah. Like I've never actually done like a full-on speed run of this game. Like I've just been preferring to do like no damage runs of this like since the game came out. So like inventory, like inventory management with like an emphasis on speed is like something that I'm just like now trying to figure out.
Right.
But that extended magazine, is already really good. Like on the if say for instance I have to get rid of my handgun bullets, at least I'll still have enough bullets to be able to stun zombies with. Yeah. Where is he? Down the hall? Okay, that is good. That is very, very good. If he was around the corner there, that would have actually made things a lot more difficult.
Yeah. The zombies are so much scarier in this game too.
Yeah. Oh dang! I was supposed to explain DA. My bad.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So I immediately get rid of that. Immediately get rid of the bolt cutters and just go straight into. Do I have enough inventory for this? It'll be fine. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. What am I talking about?
Shotgun.
Yeah.
It's the best weapon in like the whole series.
Never go wrong with shotgun.
Yeah.
All right. Just gotta wait for this guy to bust through. Give him a hot dose of murder. And just shoot him in the leg and just go. Oh shoot!
Whoa! Made me jump.
Yeah, that is precisely the reason why I have never speedrun this game, is because I'm not a fan of the movement.
Yeah.
I'm like really not good at not good at keeping Leon moving in a straight line in this game for some reason. Yeah, we don't need to like mix up any shotgun shells or nothing. So there's plenty of shotgun shells. First encounter with the liquor.
Oh, I love these guys.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like a little weird on liquors in this game at first because they just made them like unreasonably hard to like kill.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, it's like if you just play them the way that the developers just like meant for them to be, where it's just like
you walk past them like quietly, or
yeah. Just like this. It's like
I love that they put that in as a mechanic because of the fact that they can't see.
Yeah.
I think there's such a neat just like enemy design as well too. I remember in original Resident Evil 2, I love the noise that their feet make, the like little wet like stepping.
Yeah, the liquors actually have the same mechanics in the original game as well. Okay, just got to do a quick spot check. Where's our? Can I get that now? Not yet. Okay, gotta make sure that I get that on the way out. While he's getting up, and while this guy is performing depraved acts over here. All right.
Depraved acts.
Get rid of that, and now we got this. And I'm going to set up these shelves in advance. So little known fun fact, you can actually push both of these shelves at once.
Oh. And yeah, I'm assuming it's a lot easier to push these now than when Mr. X is chasing you.
Yeah. So I just like set it up, so all I have to do is just push that one on the far left and just like push them all the way in. I actually preserved my knives perfectly, so I don't got to worry about like beating Birkin on the. It's like unless something goes horribly wrong, which should go pretty swimmingly.
Yay!
First, we'll put that up, and this zombie over here is actually designed after Matt Walker. Like Matt Walker from is the producer of Devil May Cry 5.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's another good Capcom series.
Oh yeah, no, DMC is fantastic.
I actually just played them this year, but I played like all of them back to back to back.
Yeah, 1 second. Got to angle the camera up here. Just allows us to squeeze right by. Yeah, like DMC is a game that's made like so many, just like so many like changes over the years, and like I don't know, it just feels like it gets like better and better over time.
And I love how originally it was Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, DMC 1 was originally an idea for Resident Evil 4, and then they just decided to make it its own game, which
And that's why Dante looks so much like Leon in that one too.
Yeah. All right, so RPD is now finished. Well, first RPD is now finished. Before we continue, going to just, yeah, that's the only thing we drop, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is the only thing we drop because in the other route I had the spade key, but I used all of the spade key because the safer route is to just go ahead and use the spade key immediately.
Less locked doors to deal with.
Yeah, but more so it's the rooms that you visit with the spade key in particular order. Just like if you save the library for last, then the zombies aren't aggroed in the library. It's like the other. It's like you would just like break down the board while Marvin's telling you to come back to the main hall and stuff like that.
That makes sense.
In the other route, so the zombies will be completely aggroed, and you know. But the way I did it, the zombies weren't aggro at all. Okay, so I'm gonna use a little bit of a cheese here. Got to angle down, and the way this works is earlier RE Engine games actually have a little quirk where the knife does more hits based on your frame rate, and my frame rate is currently hovering around like 120 to 170 on this laptop. So even on hardcore mode, you know, if you're playing on PC, it's like Birkin just goes. It's just bye. That's it.
Does it almost work like a stun lock then? Like with a knife or?
Not exactly like a stun lock. Mm-hmm. It's like the knife just does more hits the higher your frame rate is. I don't want the knife to like in my case, because I like to use the knife as a defense item.
Right.
Like midway through the fight, because he's going to, like, it doesn't really seem to affect his stun that much.
Yeah.
Like the number of hits he takes with the knife. So after a certain period of time, or after a certain number of slashes, he pretty much always grabs me there.
Right.
And then I just like to use that knife. But if I use it too quickly, like the durability also runs out faster.
Right.
Because every hit takes the durability. And
forgot that was a thing in this game.
Yeah, so if your frame rate is too high, then that means I would lose my knife too fast, and I wouldn't be able to use like that tiny sliver of durability to be able to escape that attack.
Right.
So it's like I do limit my frame rate here just a little bit, but otherwise, like the same number of slashes would generally work with like 120 FPS,
It's
which is
truly taking advantage of what the game gives you.
Yeah. So the game, like there's like in the speedrun there's like two subcategories based on your frame rate. So if you don't have like a massive supercomputer, you can still lock your frame rate to 60 and still be able to compete in like that category.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah. So got this this crank over here. Now we got to get the two. What are they called? The two semiconductors. Who dares text me right now? Oh, it's just someone looking for the two-factor authentication code on my cable back home. It's whatever. So now I'm going to start picking up gunpowders. These yellow gunpowders, if you mix up 2 of them, you get magnum rounds. Eliminating these dogs here will cut down on the number of dogs you actually have to get by.
Which is always a good thing.
Yeah. It means that I have to deal with 3 dogs on the way out instead of 6 dogs. So pick up that flash grenade there. It's a bit of a slow flash grenade to get, but I need every single like regular grenade and flash grenade that I can get because like fighting Mr. X, like the final Mr. X encounter, is it's like the knife strat that a lot of speedrunners use is like incredibly risky. So I just decide to use grenades because grenades will guarantee a stun on Mr. X every time.
Yeah.
During that final encounter.
Which is good.
So I just like save as many of my grenades as I can. And that means like pretty much all of them, except for like 3 occasions where I do use flash grenades. Got to get rid of this dog, so I don't. Got to dodge him on the other side, and then there's another dog over here, and then this other dog is about to pop out of the vent here. Basement is safe for now. Right, so I guess I can start talking a little bit about DA here. So the DA system has been around since Resident Evil 4, and basically what it is it's like a score, like a DA. There's 2 hidden mechanics: DA score and DA rank.
Right.
DA score is like it ticks up a DA rank like every 1,000 or so DA score, and the better you do, essentially your DA score goes up. So the game gets harder. Rather, I should say the game. Like enemies get harder, enemies do more damage. Like enemies take more damage to kill. Hang on one moment. This is too many things. Put that away, put that away. That's fine. So basically, yeah, in the case of Resident Evil 2 Remake though, all enemies have the same base HP, they just take less damage.
Oh. So they just almost get like more defense.
Yeah, and because hardcore is always locked at DA10, which is the highest DA value. It basically means, come on, Matt Walker. It basically just means that everything just does less damage overall.
Right.
No, I'll just leave that there. It's fine. Kind of playing fast and loose with my shotgun shells, but that's what, there's a reason why I just like shoot these guys in the legs first, and then I like finish them off with a shotgun shell. Because you have to like get danger close. In Resident Evil 2 Remake, you have to get danger close in order to be able to decapitate zombies consistently, so stunning a zombie first by shooting it in the legs and then like switching weapons, just like hot swapping weapons up to your shotgun and just like shoot it in the head afterwards is the safest way to quickly and efficiently dispatch a zombie. Unless there's some exceptions though, like one of which is going to come up in like a few seconds, where like zombies will bust out of the door and you just shoot them in the head afterwards. I want that gear in that slot there. Hello, where am I going? Is there enough? Yeah, there is. We gotta get this other flash grenade here. I need at least 1 flash grenade in order to be able to do the jail escape later.
Right.
So yeah, here's what I'm talking about. There's the two zombies over here. I'm gonna hit the switch over here, and then they'll bust out, and then boom, boom.
Nice.
This should be okay. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's fine. If I need to get rid of anything, it's probably just going to be the knife, because I won't really need to worry about I won't really need to worry about counterattacking any zombies. So Mr. X here, gonna do a little bit of a swag strat here.
There he is.
The safer thing to do would have been to just like go back on the rooftop and just like dodge him the long way, but by pointing at the crack on the wall, I was able to kind of set him up so that he'll open with his lunge attack, and once he's locked into that, I could basically just slip around him there.
Right.
But it's a very, very hard attack to like bait out and get set up. So that's like the only time that I actually like dodge one of Mr. X's attacks.
That makes sense.
All right, so here there's going to be a liquor. Wanted to make a little bit of noise to aggro it. Wait for the music to fade away. There it goes. And there's this zombie over here, and going to unlock the door while the zombie is flopping in, because we can't actually kill him until like the first frame of the animation where he like starts to rise.
Oh.
So that gets him out of the way. Mr. X has a very, very high chance of showing up around here.
Right.
Actually need a bit of quiet just to kind of gauge where he is. Gotta listen for those footsteps. I don't hear him. Main hall? Where is he? Okay, we do not know where Mr. X is.
Uh-oh.
So the way Mr. X works, yeah, I guess Mr. X might have gotten caught up on the other side. Maybe like the way Mr. X works is if you move to certain spots in the RPD, then like certain parts of the map unload. I don't know if any of you in the crowd have seen like Boundary Break or anything like that. Actually, it was Boundary Break specifically. Not anything like that. Specifically Boundary Break, where they actually show like what Mr. X does whenever he's off camera. And if parts of the room unload, then basically what Mr. X does is he just like zips over to like the next area that is loaded in. Mm-hmm. So essentially kind of giving off the impression that Mr. X teleports, and yeah, like basically he does. So where is he? What the? Are you kidding me? Did I not shoot him in the head? Wow. Okay. All right. Just take a moment. I have no clue what happened there. All right, so that's one hit. It's okay. As long as I just gotta think about this for a moment, because I have no shotgun shells now. As a result of that, I have no idea how that zombie tanks so many shotgun shells. That's not supposed to happen.
See, I thought you hit him in the head too. So.
I swear that's what happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe the pellets just like, it was just like a really, really, really rare chance of just like the pellets just like swerving around. But I mean, if it was enough to make me believe that I actually blew his head off, then I must have been dead on.
That's definitely frustrating.
Yeah, whatever. It happens. It's fine. Hopefully they're recording in the back, and I'll be able to like watch it later.
Mm-hmm. Just like figure out what happened.
Yeah.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
I love his silly little one-liners so much.
Yeah. Where's Mr. X? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, so I have my handgun for basically this very reason, but Mr. X is pretty fast right now. So as soon as I open this lock, yeah, like I just go this way if Mr. X comes out of that door. And then another zombie should be coming out right in front. I have a dagger if stuff goes south. Come on, come on. Okay. Yeah, I'm just like all nerves right now because I could actually lose the run right here. Oh right, there's a red herb right here. And a green herb over here. I'll be okay.
Yay! Now you can decompress.
Yeah. Deep breaths.
All better.
Yeah, all good. It's all good.
So do zombies also then do more damage in this too?
Yeah. So like that zombie definitely did.
Yeah, so you went to danger in one bite.
Yeah. Do I have any more, Did I put away my handgun bullets? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, that's good. That's good, because
now,
I actually...
Now you're good. Now you're good to go.
Yeah, I actually need these now. don't know, my anxiety levels are through the roof now. I don't even know what happened there. I guess it was just like kind of the uncertainty of like not knowing where Mr. X was at that point.
I can psych you out.
Yeah. Oh, Door!
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. So I have to unload the garage and reload the garage. That dog kind of aggroed a little too fast.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to kill all the dogs like one at a time. Normally I would have enough shotgun shells here by now, but I don't know. It's like in both of my practice runs. Oh, hello. I can't see. Their HP does preserve every time I reload like this.
That's good at least that it doesn't reset.
Yeah.
Because that would be annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
You got this.
Yeah. It's just I've been talking for so long that I just like kind of forgot to breathe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh,
do
okay.
that
That
so much.
dog is down. Where is it? Hello? I can't tell where the other dog is. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Nice.
There we go.
So those guys are definitely really fast.
Yeah. All right. Okay. We're good. Just taking a quick mental inventory of what I can and can't do in this area. So we need at least one flash grenade, like I said earlier, for this section.
To do the jailbreak.
Yeah. Hitting the button too many times.
Puzzles like that always like scratch the little itch of my brain. They're so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Hit this over here.
Oh.
And then Mr. X will spawn over here as soon as we hit the sink. And I'm gonna raise the gun to orient Leon that way. As soon as Mr. X shows up here, we're just gonna hold A.
Give me a break.
Just kind of circle strafe him a little bit. And then as soon as we round the corner, please don't let there be a zombie around the corner. Thank you. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, so just like stuns any residual zombies that are here. Every so often you'll get a zombie that just like decides to head you off, and Mr. X is like directly behind you.
Ada.
But fortunately you don't. Fortunately you don't have to like use any more than like one flash grenade. There's a lot of dialogue at this point. Is there anything else that you think I could explain that I haven't really explained so far?
I mean, you're doing a pretty good job. I mean, we just met Ada. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
Just like anything like gameplay related, maybe.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the
I'm
people
thinking.
responsible
I'm
for
racking
this
my
mess.
brain. Is this when you?
Roads out. Going through
Yeah, it's
that
like right
gun
before.
shop
It's
looks
right before
the
the.
only way.
Yeah, right before the alligator.
Yeah. So you're about to go to the sewers, right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, so it's just gonna be kind of quiet, I guess.
Yeah. I think Ada's so cool though.
Yeah.
And
Ada's-
they did some neat stuff with her in the remake too.
Yeah. Ada is indeed a great character.
That scene's really sad.
Yes. Yeah, poor Kendo. They
The
did
Umbrella
him.
Corporation?
It's like in the first game they did him dirty, but in the remake, or like in the original game they did him dirty, but in the remake they did him like
They did
way
so
dirtier.
much dirtier.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And they actually gave him more of a character
Yeah.
instead of just like making him a sex pest in the original game.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting. Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Oh, Leon.
Jesus! That an earthquake? What the hell?
This part till you get to the alligator, I guess it's just a lot of running.
Yeah. Drop that. I don't need the handgun bullets anymore. And I'll drop that as well. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Again?
This is now no damage Weezer percent. DMCA inbound.
Chance. You're stuck with me to the end.
The whole day here. Just hold to the left here. This whole sequence is just like completely scripted, and like if you just press A and D in like exactly the same way every time, then you don't have to worry about getting chomped up.
Have you seen the mod for this where it triggers Leon swearing more often?
No.
It's so good.
Chew on that.
It fixes the RNG so that he has a higher percent chance of like screaming swear words.
That's actually really funny. I actually love how that's sort of like a thing that Leon just does whenever like certain enemies get too close.
I love like hearing him swear is so funny. When I was getting ready this morning, I literally pulled up a video for my roommate. I was like, you have to see this. It's so good.
You said the virus
My
turned
one friend
people
actually
into
is a
monsters,
bitch here
not reptiles.
sound, and it's when he just screams, shit! And it's anytime someone gives bits into his chat. He's so quotable.
Yeah.
Stretch it out.
It's fine. We're on Ada's time right now.
It's a good
Let me get
break.
this straight.
Yeah.
Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes them.
That's good. That's real good.
As scary as that alligator was.
Okay.
Annette is far more dangerous.
So here marks the start of the Ada sequence.
You can run.
Where she has her
Annette,
cool little gun.
but you can't.
The scanner thing, right?
Yeah. Little Walmart scanner here.
It's a Walmart scanner.
Beep boop. Beep boop.
How does it work? Science.
Yeah, just somehow it I don't know, some weird electromagnetic stuff that
She
just
has Walmart scanning powers.
yeah. It's just like how does it work? I don't know.
They're just such good deals. They're so explosive.
She's got Kali Linux on this thing. She thinks she's Mr. Robot. So we're gonna ignore that first zombie. Squeeze by number 2 over here. You can hear the door rattling. It means our friend upstairs is on the way. And pull out our little beep boop gun here again. Hit this. Hit that. Check left. He's getting up that way. So we are going to go wide. Please do not veer around. Thank you. We don't have any defense items, so I cannot get bit.
Yeah.
Come on. Thank you. It's like generally after if after the 4th shot he doesn't stun, you know that something's wrong. That zombie is moving super fast. Okay.
Got it.
I love the
She-
passive aggressive thank you whenever you stun them.
Yep. That is my
Always good at running.
that's my signature move, and I find that it works out quite well.
We hear our friend.
Up. Yeah, by the way, if you mash the attack button while using this, it actually makes it go a little bit faster, just very, very slightly faster. So you're probably saving it about like, I don't know, 0.2 seconds every time.
But it adds up.
Yeah.
Do you find it hard to play games slower when you normally play them this fast?
Yes and no. I mean, it's like generally if I know the key item route for a game, then I'm just going to use that route. Maybe make like slight deviations and whatnot. Half of my enjoyment of games definitely comes from like figuring out how to play them more efficiently.
Yep.
But otherwise. Otherwise, yeah, like once I get to like playing a game a certain way, I don't generally like to replay games unless I have like a goal for them, you know?
Right.
Whether it's like doing a certain challenge or a speed run or, you know, something like that.
So you said you played Resident Evil Remake probably like 1,000 times. Do you have a ballpark for how much you think you've played this one?
Not nearly as many times.
I know you said that one was your favorite, so.
Yeah, I don't actually like keep count, but this one very quickly made it into like my top 5 Resident Evil games.
It's a really faithful adaptation, and I think they did a really good job at like showing what a remake should be like.
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Like it feels, I think, a good amount like fresh and classic at the same time.
Yeah, I think so too. It's like they definitely paid very close attention to like how, like, you know, just like subtle whatever subtle adjustments they make according to the gameplay flow, just like the overall player experience as it goes along. There's plenty of plenty of ways to like just adjust strategy as you go along, which is very important.
Absolutely.
We'll right click. Oh. That was, what am I doing? Well, I guess it was a good thing I picked up those 2 shells then, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Getting rid of that. That female cop zombie, before I made it to the STARS office the first time, I did kill her, right? I think I did.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to figure out like which zombies I actually did 100% take care of.
Oh, absolutely. That's definitely crucial, especially when you're trying not to get hit.
So G-Mutant's here. I'm gonna shoot this. It's gonna launch up, and basically it's going to go up and then down. If you try to run past it while it's like shooting up out of the water, then Leon will get stunned and you will get grabbed. So there's the down, and if done correctly, he'll still be in the middle of that down portion of the animation, so he won't actually be able to turn around and grab me.
Cable. Interesting.
I love like the idea of finding the most like efficient way possible to play a game.
Yeah, me too.
It's definitely super interesting, especially if you go through like and play a game the first time when you're like just figuring everything out, kind of like stumbling around, and then you go back later and you're like, like having the little aha moment when you figure something out that actually like helps you do things better.
Yeah, like I don't know, I've just done this so many times up to this point that I just like every time I play a game the first time, I'm always just like subconsciously like routing it in my head. And it's just something that I just can't turn off.
That makes sense.
Sometimes I wish I could, but
But once you do it so much too, it's kind of just like a thing that it's like a second nature almost.
yeah. are we doing on shells here? 2. Okay. This could be scary.
Are item placements in this like RNG, like what appears where, or?
One moment. Hang on. I'm actually just gonna, yeah, like item placements are actually like not RNG at all.
Okay.
What the?
Oh, uh-oh. Come on, come on. Yeah, he's moving pretty fast. I'm supposed to have another shotgun shell here up to this point, but I actually don't remember if this zombie wakes up. He appears to be dead. Okay. Just had to double check and make sure of that. Because if you just like leave him there and you don't like decapitate him or otherwise, then he'll actually like wake up on the way like back out of this area.
And that's a lot less convenient.
Yeah, it's a lot less convenient to yeah, because the only way that you'll really be able to like aggro him is if you let him grab you at that point. And
right.
I would rather that not happen. I would really prefer to not get grabbed by him. And I have enough handgun bullets, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? There's another grenade there, and then the yellow gunpowder. It has been a minute since like the last time I ran this particular route for no damage, so I'm trying to rack my brain like what's like when I'm going to actually like get choked out on inventory space.
Right. All the garbage monsters.
Yeah, G mutants. I'm gonna go ahead and ditch this knife over here because there's going to be shotgun shells here, and I actually need those more than I need that knife.
So since you're playing Leon A, is this your like preferred route? Do you prefer playing Leon over Claire?
I just find them to be completely different games.
Yeah.
I mean, it is kind of the case that I am a little bit more familiar with like playing Leon. I don't know. I just played a bunch, and
Yeah.
I guess like I don't know. I have more of a preoccupation with like doing the scenarios in order. So it's like, you know, if I do one at one event, I'm probably going to do another at another event or something like that. You know.
That makes sense.
Or like otherwise, if I'm like trying to re-record walkthroughs, I mean, it just always intuitively starts with Leon A because that's what everyone else.
The beginning, yeah.
Yeah. Especially if I'm like making a video or something, like that's just what everyone's going to start with anyway. So
Yeah.
might
Well,
as
that
well,
makes sense.
yeah. So might as well start with that one.
I thought it really neat though in Claire's route how they actually like added more stuff with Sherry. And changed like the mayor's like story a bit too.
Yeah, like I really love the whole orphanage subplot.
Oh, it's so cool. It's so
Yeah.
cool. And it's really like they did a really good job of genuinely making it scary.
Yeah.
I also like in Leon's route, him and Ada have a lot more like chemistry, and like it's not just like a weird I've known you for 12 hours, I'm in love with you.
I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
Although I do really I love like just how cheesy like the classic Resident Evil games are is something that I find is so endearing to them
Yeah.
as well.
So here's our return trip to RPD again. Okay, I did for sure 100% wax those zombies. So let me think. Put that away for now. I don't know if I actually. No, it's okay. Actually, you know what? There we go. That's good.
Back at it again at Krispy Kreme.
Trying not to wake Elliot up here. Or sorry, not Marvin. Why did I say Elliot? It's Marvin. Yeah, Marvin will wake up there and cause us some trouble. Wait a minute. I'm not supposed to go there yet. Like I said, it's been a minute since the last time I ran this this route, so I'm trying to remember like what order I pick up everything.
You said you're trying out a new route, right?
Well, I tried out a new route like last week, and it just kind of like so now I have to like de-rust the old one and just like kind of get it more current in my mind. And like the new one, I actually like don't return to RPD for like for the Magnum. Like that's basically the whole purpose of this trip is to just
Get the Magnum.
Yeah, get the Magnum so that it's a lot easier to deal with the G Mutants G3. Basically, the Magnum is just going to replace the shotgun because every single yellow gunpowder that I picked up to this point is has been saved for specifically
Magnum
rounds, right? All right, and combine those, and then get that, and then we're about to use the club key the third time.
That looks like a Sailor Moon scepter.
Yeah.
That guy's a magical girl?
Let's see, what is it? Pretty Bishonen Leon? I don't know.
It's like in Silent Hill 3 when Heather gets the magical girl outfit.
I haven't actually played around with the Mahou Shoujo outfit for Heather yet.
Oh, it's so good. She screams Heather Beam when she does her attack.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought they called the attack like Sexy Beam or something like that.
They might. I know they did in English at least. They called it Heather Beam, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, by boarding up that window, I don't have to shoot that zombie in the head. But a bit of a premium on shotgun shells right now. So we got the box there, and then do I want to backtrack through? Yeah, I think for safety's sake, I'm just gonna backtrack through the second floor and just like walk past the liquor. I don't know. It's like I gotta walk past liquors either way. I might as well walk past the liquor that I know is going to be safer to walk past. Because we have to go to the other save room in order to develop a film.
Right.
I don't remember what the aggro range is on this liquor, but he is at the end of the hall. Nope, he's there that time.
Do they still have the old Rebecca film in this one too?
Actually, yes, they do.
Oh my gosh.
But I have to develop this film here first. It's the quote-unquote secret film.
Right.
In order to be able to get into Wesker's desk.
Yeah.
For the Magnum parts. All right, so yeah, that one's wax. That one's wax. Okay, that's good. Oh, but before I do that, there's something very special I have to pick up here. And it was DCM, right? Yeah.
Bullets.
So now I've got like, I don't know, 30 Magnum rounds, something like that.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, basically I'm just like about to get rid of the shotgun. Why is this guy here? Please. Is there another one that I have to dodge? Like, I'm trying to remember where that one came from. Oh, no, it was the armless one from earlier. I didn't actually kill him. I shot him in the leg, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the liquor outside is not happy. I'm gonna use this opportunity to combine the gem here, and then get the badge, and then get the hiding place, film roll.
He's angry.
Yeah, he needs to take a chill pill and go back home.
I was gonna say make him some tea, calm him down.
I don't know, what kind of tea do liquors drink?
I don't know if I want to know.
I don't think so. What the Could he hear me from downstairs? What was that? That was so weird.
We'll give him some calming chamomile.
Oh, you know what? It's actually probably this one. Yeah, because that's like on the other side of that. So this one probably, what I heard was probably that one in particular.
Right.
All right, so next up, I'm going to take this. And this is actually where the rising rookie.
Oh, the rookie. Yep.
Yeah, there it is. You just have to like examine it again. It doesn't actually show a prompt. You just like see it, and it's like, oh, what happens if I press that again? You know?
Right.
I'll take that because I want more Magnum rounds in just a sec. We will go ahead and do that. Go ahead and take this out of the box.
I know to get that before, you have to examine Wesker's desk like 50 times, I think.
Yeah, in the original game, you have to examine it 50 times. So this should do. Where is he? Did I combine? No, I did not. Yeah, I meant for that to combine that like the second I put it in the inventory. I'm just gonna ignore Marvin for now. Let's see, there's one more thing of Magnum bullets, and then there's one more thing of gunpowder and like some flamethrower fuel that I was just gonna grab for safety. Is there anything in here? I don't think there is actually, because I yeah, that's good. I'll watch out for this. Could get blindsided.
Whoa.
I'm not messing around with that. And that guy is just like trying to constantly get to the other side. He's just not even aware I'm here. Forget it. I think there was only the one zombie otherwise. It is a bit tough to hear finer details, but it's okay. I think I got out of that fine. There we go. All right. So far, so good. So far, I've only taken like one hit, and that was just because zombie back grabbed me after I thought I decapitated it, but not really. And put that away, and I'm about to get rid of that. Oh, I already picked up the grenade on the way up. Yes, I did. Okay. All right. This should do. I got like 3 slots free. I'm about to have. All right. Yeah, this is fine. So now we got fully upgraded Magnum.
Oh, yeah.
I did get that grenade right. Yes, I did.
Yeah, now you're good to go. You're locked and loaded.
Mm-hmm. Might be a little bit low on handgun bullets, but I don't think that there's any other handgun bullet pickups that I can. Oh, no. There is one. There is one. And I know exactly where it is. I already waxed that zombie there. Okay. That's good. Okay. I need these. It's like I need some handgun bullets in case the G mutants start spitting out the G embryos.
Yep.
So that way I can actually just kill them with the handgun. But if I don't aim like a cheeseburger here, I should be okay.
Like a cheeseburger.
Ah. There we go.
I like that it has the laser dot in the center too. For
Yeah,
the
it
Magnum.
makes it pretty OD for sure.
Makes you feel more powerful too, which you should be because it's the strongest gun in the game.
Well, Leon's strongest gun in the game anyway.
Yeah, Leon's, yeah.
Also get rid of this. Because we used that every single time. I'm going to use this to pop the next G mutant out of the water, but we're going to kill every single one of them. If I wait for the crosshair to close all the way and do a focus shot, then it'll guarantee more damage. More Magnum bullets over here. And then our third G mutant right here. Already has his eye exposed, so he's not going to take that many bullets.
They did such a good job of making them sound so nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, they kind of took away like the big alien vibes
Yeah.
that they had in the original game.
Now they're just big, like, meat guys.
Yeah, like G Mutant before was a boss in original Resident Evil 2, but now it's
Yeah.
just like a regular enemy.
Right.
So decapitated that zombie, just got him out of the way.
Oh, I love the design of the chess piece plugs. Like, because I played a lot of chess as a kid, so
Okay.
I remember like getting to this part in Resident Evil 2 and the original, and then here obviously, being like, oh cool, little chess piece.
Yeah, it's nice that they elaborated on it a little bit.
Well, it's cool too how like a lot of the keys in this game have themes on like games. Because there's the suits, like the card suits for the keys before, and then this one's the chess pieces.
Yeah. The file that you read though, that explains the chess puzzle. It's like whoever designed the puzzle is just like really, really eccentric.
Yeah.
It's just like overly obsessed with chess. It just like uses chess metaphors for just like everything. And it's like, yes, we get it. You play chess.
It's like, did you know? Did you know I can play chess? I bet you can't play chess.
Actually, it's more like, did you get the reference? Did you get that
Yeah.
reference?
Did you get
Did
that?
you get it?
Did you get that?
So we're gonna wait for this guy to finish his football tackle. He'll shoot out of the water, but it actually does not stun you if it comes
Right.
after that football tackle there.
He was kind of running like a linebacker.
Yeah, a little bit. I guess that is the operating term, linebacker. I don't know anything about football.
That's like one of the only things I know about football.
Yeah. All right. Where is he? Yeah, he's not awake. Good. So we got our Magnum. We got our flamethrower. Believe I am good to go. Just got to swap out handgun for a flashbang because I need 2 flashbangs for the boss fight coming up.
Right.
Okay. Also, I need Magnum ammo there. Just a little bit of Magnum ammo. That should be good. No, actually, there. Yeah, there. Okay. We
Is
good.
this the first Birkin fight?
Second Birkin fight.
Second Birkin fight.
Yeah, it's the second in the remake. The first time we fought him was Pipe Birkin,
Right.
and this is Rook, and then Knight, and then Bishop.
Okay, almost there.
Yeah, we're still going to get like an absurd number of Magnum rounds come time for the laboratory. There's nothing like the feeling of a brand new keyboard.
Oh, is that one new?
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Run along the hose there.
Jesus Christ!
Then we just stay right here, and he'll just plunge his claw through the ceiling exactly the same time every time. After this, gonna get our flame fuel down to 300.
Still alive?
Does enough damage and gets him at a range where he will aggro a little early and like try to attack a little early. So that this way he's not gonna like rush me, hit me as I'm jumping down here. Right? Right. Okay. Yeah. Just had to make sure. And I got my flash grenades equipped already. So I'm gonna hit that, and then I'm gonna toss a flashbang immediately. Wow, that is early. Okay. Get this down to 100.
Now I got you.
That was just like right at the end.
Like the perfectly cut screams.
Yeah. So that might actually be like the fastest I've ever done that fight.
That was really clean.
Yeah. Like yeah, it's just good flamethrower management, and I think that I think what really did it was just like having the extra just like the extra flashbang at the start, and just like he jumped down a little late, which is I think what really did it, because his position was just right there.
Well, Carl, take us down to rest.
Got to figure out how to replicate that.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
I did just grab. Yeah. Okay. I did grab Magnum bullets on the way out, did I?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Just had to make 100% sure. I actually have really, really horrible short-term memory, so I have to always ask my chat or ask someone whenever I like got something or forgot something.
Yeah. No.
Because I'm always like laser focused on moving forward. So
I do the same thing. I think, do you guys remember this? Oh.
Thank you.
Do not exit until the final destination.
That's why I'm trying my best to remember too.
Good exercise.
Yeah.
Pull
Well, it's
up.
also I've been there.
Make sure that I equip my knife because I don't want to accidentally use a accidentally use a flash grenade in
Right.
case I get grabbed by a zombie.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are
I've done this run totally hitless, like once, like not using a single defense item.
Right.
for your safety.
But it's like I'd like to do that again at some point. But if I'm doing a marathon run though, then I have that allowance of like using grenades.
Yeah.
Take this, and then there's more flamethrower fuel.
You've done quite a few games like hitless too, right?
Yeah, including runs that I've done segmented. I think I've done like 37 games damageless so far.
That's wild.
Check me out, by the way, youtube.com/CarcinogenSDA. Please
Good
and thank
plug.
you.
Good
Appreciate
plug.
it. Where is he? He's usually over here. There. Okay.
Nice.
I will take this and put that there, and then there's the regulator in here. I will put that on the flamethrower. The only thing that can like definitively ruin the run at this point is probably the Groots. I don't need to pick up any more shotgun shells either.
Did you say the Groots?
Yeah, I've been calling them Groots since the game came out.
They do look like Groot though.
He is they are Groot.
Chief partner in the east area.
It's like Groot but
But
evil.
they are Groot, but they are not your friend.
The lab area always feels like so intense.
The library?
The lab areas.
Oh, lab area. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's okay. I talk pretty quiet.
That's okay.
They always feel really intense for
Yeah.
me, at least.
See, this annoys me. There's a door back there. Why couldn't?
Oh, that's the one you were talking about yesterday.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm like so annoyed that I can't go back there.
They're just like, haha. You can
Yeah.
see it, but you'll never go.
Yeah, it won't let me pass the barricade unless I solve its riddles 3 or something like that. I don't know. 2067 3123. And then take this. I'll get that flashbang on the way out. Can't skip that any earlier. Red, green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green.
Adjust
Keep cycling between red, green, and blue until the puzzle is solved. Basically.
Yeah.
Feedback. I think there's like less feedback. The more we talk, I think there's less
Yeah,
feedback.
yeah, absolutely.
Does it seem that way? Good. It's good incentive to keep talking.
Exactly. I keep like I keep like just paying such like intense attention.
Until morale improves, the beatings will continue.
The beatings to our ears.
Another one just dropped there. That's fine.
So those were the Groots up there.
Yeah. We have to. No, I actually don't have to walk here yet. Boom, boom, boom.
Is that just like preemptive stuff so they don't get back up?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's actually the first time I did that trick.
nice.
But I
Good
was
job.
told by my friend and frequent collaborator. Stream watchers might know him as a fellow by the name of Matt DeRock. Actually just showed me that trick like the other night, and that was like the first time I actually tried that. He said it was like I asked him if it was 100% effective, and he's like, no, 1,000%. So if it's 1,000% effective, I think I'll just use it from now on. So I go into the save room, like I just unlock the door and I go into the save room there because what it does is it unloads the room downstairs and it changes the position of the liquors.
Oh.
So it means that I only have to worry about walking around one whenever I go to put in the signal modulator, instead of having to like try to kite both of them around the table at once and just like run the risk of getting them separated.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought, okay. So this is the room right here. Now that they're here, we just walk. So now I only have to kite that liquor over there.
I still love this mechanic so much.
That's so good. It makes speedrunning the game really frustrating, but
Yeah.
it's so good.
Because you actually have to slow.
Yeah, I mean, it's like if I don't really like the movement in this game, then it's like okay to just, it's like okay to just stick to damageless, you know? Because damageless is fun. It's fun to me.
So what is about the movement that you're not like super big on?
It's just really hard to get Leon to like move in a way that is like responsive, and and he just moves in like unpredictable ways. Like if I just kept pressing W and D over and over again, like while I was running,
Right.
then he'd just like turn in like a random direction.
You're
And
not
it's
the
like,
first person I've heard say that either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like he just doesn't move in a consistent manner. Just doesn't move consistently at all. So that's like the major criticism that I have for
Right.
playing this game that actually prevents me from
Who left the freezer?
speedrunning it.
It's just the movement being like
It's-
awkward.
Yeah, and it's like if I'm going to speedrun a game, then I would prefer that the movement be reliable, so that I'm not like
So crucial, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not like suddenly stuck in like 5-10 second like stun animations all the time, and
Yeah.
I would just like to not lose the run to something so stupid like that.
Something as like crucial to is movement making you lose the run. Just that would be too frustrating. Too many runs would die.
Yeah. I mean, some people actually do have the movement down really, really good, and more power to those people. It's just
Some things work for some people and some things don't too.
yeah. So, and I am perfectly okay with that. All right, so we got that. And then there's going to be one more. I think I'll put that away for now. Definitely want another knife. Do I have any more knives? No, just this last one. Yeah, these Groots are.
I always found them so frustrating.
Yeah, I have to have.
It's the long tendrils make it hard.
Yeah. Got to pat this out here. Is it clear? Right, left,
Any
in front?
enemy with poison too.
Yeah, I found it quite frustrating that they gave the G mutants poison.
Oh god.
Yeah, and so it's like on top of the making them like really tanky to get around without like sacrificing a bunch of like your resources, they make them poisonous as well. So okay, so here, before I do anything else, I'm going to slash the bulbs on these guys.
Have been locked, and you will be subject to disciplinary measures.
So they don't get up. Okay, this might be a problem. I don't know if I hear any of that actually got up. All right, so Mr. X is going to pop up here, just like directly in the middle of the.
Oh.
Okay, there, and none of them are going to get up because if you slash a bulb while they're on the ground like that,
Right.
then it'll actually prevent them from getting back up.
Oh, that's
Which is
useful.
which is something that I actually started doing very recently.
Right. And that's why having the knife is so crucial.
Yeah. And I got to pop that guy to get around him, and that's it. So
So the flamethrower you use for Birkin, but is it supposed to be intended just for Birkin, or are you supposed to also be able to use it like optionally on the Groots too?
you can use it on the Groots. You can use it on Birkin. You can also use it on the G mutants. The G mutants, like the tertiary weapon that both characters get, the spark shot and the flamethrower,
Yeah.
are intended for like the really, really heavy enemies.
Okay.
Like those.
Hopefully the G-Sync.
All of Claire's strategies are actually really, really cool. So far, I've only taken one hit.
It's pretty good.
So far, so good. As long as I can keep it that way.
Yeah. Manifesting a good rest of the run.
Yeah, exactly. No, I just jinxed myself. I'm actually probably going to die on G3. Sometimes that does happen.
Is that probably the hardest for the run for you, or?
I would say that Mr. X is a lot harder. Actually, Mr. X is way harder. What else? Do I have any more knives? Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Just
It's also the
roll
fact
it.
too that he like doesn't really go away in this game versus like how you could down him in the previous games.
Yeah. Well, most people didn't even know that Mr. X existed in Resident Evil 2 Classic.
Right.
Because they never like a lot of people are actually really surprised that B scenarios even exist in the original Resident Evil 2.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So it's like they beat the A scenario, or maybe they played Claire B and not Claire A.
Right.
So they just didn't even know that it existed. So they just may have never even seen Mr. X, or maybe only thought that Mr. X only appears one way. But you have to actually beat all 4 scenarios in order to like really complete the game.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to save. Just I don't want to. What is it? Yeah, this is it. Okay.
Have you seen in Dead by Daylight how they have the Resident Evil stuff now too?
No. Oh, oops. I almost forgot my flamethrower. That would have been bad. Do I got the fuel? I got the flamethrower, fuel. I can put the fuel away. It's fine. I'm going to save one more time. Make me nervous. Yeah. So we just triggered the self-destruct sequence. Right. So gonna open this fight by shooting him in the leg and then shooting him in the back. And then gonna run, grab the flamethrower fuel. Leg, back. And then we're gonna run, grab the flamethrower fuel, and then as soon as we grab the fuel, I'm gonna do a focus shot. There. Jump. Uh-oh.
There we go.
Yeah, that's good. There's a 4-piece. 1, 2, 3, and then fight's over. Yeah, it's like way easier to do this with the Magnum, just specifically because of how quickly you pop the eyes.
Yeah.
If I was doing this with the route that I've been playing around with, then I would have had to get danger close to him, and I would have had to take careful note of like everything that he's done and whatnot. So there we go.
Does it take like multiple shots for the eyes too if you don't use the Magnum?
Sorry, could you repeat that one more time,
Does it
please?
take multiple shots too for the Magnum? Like if you don't use the Magnum for the eyes?
It takes like way more shots with the shotgun. Yeah, without the Magnum. This should do it, I think. Yep, there it is. Cool.
Target has been
Thank you.
neutralized. Ending quarantine.
And there's a grenade, and then another flash grenade over here that I'm going to need for Super Tyrant. I actually probably didn't even need to get those Magnum rounds. I don't know, I just kind of got them.
Now operational.
Yeah, usually whenever I take a hit, I don't know, I just kind of like lax up, like, oh well, there's nothing left to call this like a damageless run, but I still have to, but it's like I still have to try to take as few hits as possible. So,
Yeah.
so I just need to start adopting that attitude a little more and like stop, just stop like giving up whenever I take a hit.
Well, here's
Whenever I
the
try to do this
classic
stuff
timer.
do this stuff on command. Do not need the flamethrower anymore. All I need is Magnum, and then use the chest. Use the chest right before Super Tyrant. I don't think I have any more ink ribbons. Yes, I do, actually. I do.
Do another save.
One more save before Super Tyrant.
I love that you have to like actually ride the elevator with them.
Yeah.
Minutes until detonation.
Actually, why did I pick that up even? Put that away, put that away, put that away. Hello? I'm not supposed to have that. That's cheating.
Sorry, what item was that?
Oh, that was the infinite knife.
Oh, right.
And return to Ada, escape the lab, there we go.
Just came and went so fast.
Make sure that we equip our regular grenades here. Pop.
The music in this is so good.
Yeah. I didn't actually know who composed this, but whoever composed the music for the remake, for like the lab sections and like Mr. X and whatnot, just like did a really bang up job.
Is this a fucking joke?
Couple of quick headshots with the Magnum. Disrespect.
Yeah, I'll have to look that up, because a lot of the time I look up like who composes certain stuff for games. It's like a thing I find interesting.
I don't know if Masami Ueda still works for Capcom or not. Hang on. Thank you. Also got to unequip this, because if you unequip it, then you actually draw your grenades a little faster.
Oh.
So it's less downtime spent trying to throw grenades. All right.
This is super tiring, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Gonna do underhanded grenade throws. It's gonna be like about 5 throws before rocks come down. There. Air Jordan. I think it's 1 toss, 2 toss, and then the 3rd time he's gonna jump. Yep. 1 toss, 2 toss, Air Jordan.
Yep.
Air Jordan. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, dang it. What the heck was that? Okay, I think the rock just like...
Canceled it?
He was supposed to jump.
Yeah.
And then...
Where did this thing?
There's the Air Jordan right there. It takes 2 rockets on hardcore to die. That was unfortunate.
At the bottom level.
Yeah, maybe the falling rock like canceled the one animation.
Any lucky feet? I always look for lucky feet. No?
Lucky feet.
Yeah, there's always going to be like every so often there's going to be a foot standing. But anyway, there it is. There's the run.
Shit!
Yay!
Cute. Was that? Yeah. All right. Awesome.
Good job.
Thank you.
You got less hits than last time, which is
Yeah. No.
That's a win.
Yeah. It was a lot cleaner this time.
Yeah.
A lot cleaner this time. So, yeah. Well, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate it.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Give it up for Carci.
Thank you, everyone. So, yeah, yeah. Once again, like I do like a lot of like no damage commentaries and whatnot on my YouTube. Place to look is youtube.com/CarcinogenSDA. So, anyways, y'all enjoy the rest of Holiday Matsuri 2021.
And I'm Per. Hi.
And this is thank you very much, Caroline, for helping commentate.
Have a good rest of your con, everybody.
Go check her out. Them out on Instagram as well. Okay.
It's fine.
All right. See y'all later.